After a day of extremely poor air yesterday, Denver's air quality is much improved tonight. Our environmental specialist Steve Anderson says improvement in the air quality has been happening from year to year.
It's known as the brown cloud, the visible part of our air pollution problems, but not the unhealthful part. Somewhere in all that dust and smoke that make up the brown cloud is an unseen problem, the colorless and odorless gas known as carbon monoxide. It comes mostly from automobiles. But the problem was made worse yesterday because of a strong temperature inversion, a situation in which warm air sits over colder air near the ground. In this case, the colder air can't rise and mix, and neither can the pollutants.
Well, it reached the extremely poor levels right after sundown and reached 253 for the peak index at 11 p.m. Well, that 253 stands as the worst since about 2 years ago, December 4th, 81, when we had a 335.
Yesterday's extremely poor reading came from the monitoring site at 21st and Broadway, downtown. All the other monitoring stations were either in the acceptable or poor range. But while the air was bad yesterday, overall we've been seeing some improvement in the air quality. In 1976, there were 139 days in the poor or extremely poor range. That figure dropped in 1970, was up in 1978, but has been dropping ever since. Last year, there were only 60 days in violation of federal standards, and so far this year, only 44. Carbon monoxide is Denver's worst air pollution problem, and the worst months for carbon monoxide are December and January. Steve Anderson, environmental specialist, News Center 4.